you had a guess, if you were a conspiracy theorist, like put on your tinfoil hat, what do you think that was all about?
They were probably, as a nation, you were probably wanting to only worry about a single threat as far as cartels and not a lot of cartels.
So they empowered one cartel.
Yeah.
Really?
So, I mean, that was coming off the Patriot Act era, Bush era thing. So they were worried about nukes getting put into drug tunnels at some point during that whole post 9/11 era. So it would make sense that if you are worried about national security, you would want to not worry about a lot of cartels, maybe focus on one, support one, and just keep us in the know.
Do you think this was a covert operation in the sense of that the Sinaloa cartel was not aware that they were doing this to empower them, to eliminate the competition, to strengthen one group because they just knew it was inevitable that someone takes control?
There's a lot of people that are now coming out after the whole... there's a lot of things that were said at the Chapo trial that would lead somebody to believe that there was some sort of official support from the U.S. government to the Sinaloa cartel, as far as them having deals with this cartel specifically to keep them in the know about things happening down there, supporting them to be in a position so they can keep control over their region, and basically as an information group so they can have a clear eye and ear in a chaotic area like Mexico on the bad guy side. That's what I gather from it.
Jesus Christ. But that kind of, it's almost like they feel like it's helpless. Like they have to do something like that they have to do that because there's no way to fix it. So what you got to do is kind of try to manage it or move it in certain directions.
Well, there's all, like every now and then I post some stuff up about that type of situation, and everybody goes to, well, the CIA has been running drugs into the U.S. for years and using planes and stuff like that. There are instances of CIA involvement in different stuff down in Mexico that are pretty obvious now from the 80s and the 90s, as far as supporting certain groups or just trying to keep tabs on these people. But I think we're coming to a point in our history where a lot of these people are dead, a lot of these people are in jail, a lot of these people got book deals, and a lot of these people are talking. And I mean, it's interesting seeing some of the stuff that is coming out now that in my time when I was active would have gotten you in a hole probably somewhere if you talked about